Hmm. Hmm.
Well met. Hello there. Is there something I can do for you?
Probably.
I've heard things, to be sure, but I don't really know anything about them. Is it true that some of our guildmates were killed? Oh, how horrible! Certainly. The orrery here is the only one in Cyrodiil. There's one more in Hammerfell, the old one at Stros Mackay.
That's gotta be an inside joke, right? Hmm. One of the smallest islands owned by Hammerfell.
The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes, now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you. Bye.
It's my pleasure. Please, continue. A most fascinating contraption. Bothil is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running. So, Falcar expressed interest in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhal. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned, and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided. Be careful.
Something like a mine. Doomed mine. Whoa. Dog versus crab. First time I've seen that. New arrows. What, that's it? Oh. I know mines are small. That's one of the reasons I like them. Booty shot. Gold nugget. It's even better than a chicken nugget. You know, one thing I've always wondered, how do they get the chick in the nugget?
You will not stop us. The Order of the Black Worm will consume all in its path. Die, damn you!
Wrong
Let's
button.
get this.
Found evidence of these necromancers creating black soul gems at the Dark Fissure Cave, as well as other altars throughout Cryodil. I need to get this information to Raminus Noodulus at the at the Arcane University. The Arcane University. Okay, anyways. We are going down. Take that. You didn't like that. Looks like we need a better bow. We're having troubles. And they got a whole setup going on. Nothing like being comfy. I think we're gonna go back to the Arcane University and report our findings like we're supposed to. And we'll go this way. I mean, we could see where we're going right there.
Hi there.
Hey there.
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
I thought Bulltheal was the bad girl, but I think it's actually Karanya.
Hello.
Well met. Is there a tougher person to get a deal from than Polyneria?
She's the best in the city, and she'll teach others. It'll cost you, though.
Safe travels.
Bye. Greetings, Conjurer.
Hello, Conjurer. Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can about the necromancers. So you saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the council as well. You are Conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as Magician. Congratulations.
Ooh, I'm a magician.
Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas.
Personal agendas. He got agendas going on.
Seek out Archmage Traven. He has personally requested that you see him for your next assignment.
This is getting wild. Didn't they give me some stuff? Yeah. This thing. And this thing.
Good morning.
Well met.
Hey.
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think? Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with.
Okay, Joffrey.
Before the Arcane University was founded in the Second Era, Crystal Tower on Somerset Isle was the source of all magical learning. Since then, the Imperial City has been Tamriel's foremost magical research centre.
Hmm.
Are you prepared to begin?
Yes.
Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks.
Oh.
Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here.
Really now?
Mucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the Guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the Guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the Council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group, and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety. The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the Council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the Council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there.
Where do I go?
Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went. South of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive.
And what do I do?
I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If, for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety.
Nenyon 12.
Thank you. Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent, or that it was beyond your capabilities. I shall await your return.
Rah-rah.
Make haste.
I thought you told me to go to this place. Now you want me to make some haste? How much haste do you want me to make? And do you have a recipe? A haste recipe. Do we need a license for that? We definitely need to do something about this bow. This is not the mission I thought it was. Hey. Hey there. Whoa there. Howdy do there. Resting. I rested and rested and rested and rested and now I'm fairly well rested. I'm still resting in that I'm not like moving, lifting things, doing that kind of stuff. But at least I got some odds and ends. Oh. Rested up. And yeah, I'll start making sense eventually. How are you doing? And what are you up to?
You! What are you doing here? Has the council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. The others, they were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste. Follow me.
Of course. Fifth Regir, the only surviving battle magician, is dead. I'll need to continue on my own into the ruins to find the guy. Recovering myself. Yeah, we gotta do that sometimes. I got too much sun and got dehydrated. And it's gonna keep doing that. That's, yep, a thing. Anyways. Let me grab a refill real quick. I'll be right back. fifth regair. More like drank a fifth regair. Nope. Got her with the old side bin Laden. Lots of sun. Oh, yeah. That was the thing, is that I had such a tan. I didn't use suntan spray. And then I regretted that. So I got a good amount of polymerization in my microplastics. Gonna get him with the reverse bin Laden. Oh, nope. You know, side Laden. Dragging? What do you mean? Oh, I should have been supposed to talk to her.
Oh, you poor dear. I'm afraid you're late to the party. The guest of honor has already left. And I do hate to disappoint you, but Mucianus is in no condition to be leaving. He's a worm thrall now, and shall be quite content here. A grim fate indeed, but one does not cross the order of the Black Worm without suffering greatly for it. I shall tell the master that you were here looking for him. Perhaps I'll bring him your head as an offering.
He wasn't very nice. Oh, that was... So, we are currently here on behalf of the Mages Guild, a group of magicians. We're a club, but not very sandwichy. There's not a whole lot of turkey in this club. And here we are doing things, all that and stuff. And then there's another club of people who call themselves necromancers. They raise the dead. Which you think is a good thing, but it turns out it's not. And because they don't do it right, they raise them to be slaves and that kind of stuff. They don't really raise the dead, they just like change the dead, I guess. I don't know. What's up? So that and things. And it turns out these necromancers are attacking our club. It's like, dude. So I'm supposed to investigate these necromancers attacking our Magicians Guild. Why? 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 Why you do that? Why you do that? Why? And so I come here to investigate what's going on, and then it turns out that our club had already sent someone here, and he got this great idea that he was going to run ahead, and he ran right into a trap. Straight into a stone trap. Not even something the necromancers did. It's something that the people who made this temple, like 3,000 years ago, did. They made this big stone trap, and it's this pillar that rams you up into the ceiling. And so he ran right on it and got ceiling rammed. And then his dead body remained laying on the trap, as it still is now, up there, while we talk about it, getting repeatedly rammed into the ceiling. That icon's different from the Shrouded Hood icon. The Shrouded Hood icon's thicker. Oh, that's the guy. That's our buddy. Mashed potato. He did. I found Mucus Elias. He's been transformed into some kind of zombie. Nothing I can do. Report his fate to Traven. Well, shoot. That'll happen. We gotta get these Varlarla stones. I don't use them, but I have used them. And what they do is they recharge all of your magic equipment completely full. All of them. One stone does the whole lot. You know, every time I see one of these skulls sitting there, you know, on a shelf or something in this game, I'm like, oh, they must be fans of Shakespeare. Yep, there he is. Dead body. Still getting us smashed up into the ceiling. Right there. He's gonna be alright, Colette, because he's gonna spend the rest of his days getting stoned. Yeah. We do need to make another bow, though. What should we call it? I like the shish kebabber. Whoa. I think we're gonna make it something other than fire, though. Fire heals that lady. May was a good May this year, Colette. I am happy with this year's May. Even though I didn't get in as much as I wanted to, it felt productive and useful. Like it's setting up for a better year. Not enough, but getting there. We're gonna try this. Yeah, we gotta get that permanent bonus. Basically makes us into Spider-Man. Leap so greatly. But we can't. We have to wait until we get our acrobatics up more before we permanently bonus. roadblock. Sometimes there's jewels in forts. Sometimes there's those drips. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I just go through 2 doors.
Must have been the wind. Ah!
What are you buffing? Okay. So we went through that door and came through that door.
Damn rats, always skirting around in the shadows, making me jump. as I am.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. What do they call it? Ron Popeil. The Ron Popeil Ginsumatic. Yeah, the Ginsumatic. I like it. So I'm thinking the next bow is gonna have drain health. And it'll be a dwarven bow. So we could play off either one of those things.
Damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy.
Maybe I gotta jump? Oops. Well, I got her with the cinnamon whiskey. Boom, 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 boom. Silver nugget. Still haven't found any gems though. Huh. Well, that's weird. Wonder why we can't pick it up. That must be what we have to get from this place if we do this as a mission. Because I just kind of wandered into some place. Like, oh, let's go in here. The subtle rattling of lock picks and falling lock tumblers is music to your ears. Your increased skills have made you a journeyman of security. When you pick locks or lock picks, only 2 tumblers will fall when you break a pick. Great. That makes them a lot easier to do. Over and undered. What kind of schnitzel is that? What am I carrying? 7 pounds of arrows. 40 pounds of potions. Books I don't need. Oh, I think we'll just switch out for the thing ring. Yeah, but we already did this, didn't we? Kind of a weird situation this fort is. You know, I should watch some of that infomercial stuff. Being a good salesman is part of being a good representative. And not selling people something they don't want, but getting people excited about something that they do want. How do you make it even better? I like that idea. We're gonna have to go unload into our home. We don't have a whole lot of pearls to dump into the bucket either, and I like that.
How do you do?
On the toilet? Hey, dude.
What news of your task? Your face looks grim.
Yeah.
What? By the 9, and there was nothing you could do for him? What a horrible fate. I cannot imagine how they could do that to him. So many lives lost. I thank you for trying to save him.
Okay.
Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus Polus about your advancement within the guild.
Yeah.
Good day.
A pleasure to see you.
What is it?
Did you? It's my pleasure. Please, continue. Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential. You have now attained the rank of warlock, and are freely able to access the council chamber.
Warlock. Never been a big fan of war. What's it to ya? Absolutely nothing. Oh. Whoa. What's it to ya? Absolutely nothing. Give me some gin. That's how the song goes. You should look it up. You know, instead of a warlock, how about I be a picklock? I'm already the head of the Thieves Guild. You know, they should actually call it the Thieves Guild.
Your tasks now come directly from Archmage Traven. Please speak with him if you're unsure what you should be doing.
Alright. Go talk to Archmage Tavern.
You too. Good to see you.
What is it?
There is an urgent matter which requires your personal attention. This task falls to you and only you. Are you prepared to begin? Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the Council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be preserved. I expect you to visit him immediately.
You know, that talking to Hasseldor is just a complete and 100% Hasseldor.
Count Hasseldor awaits your arrival.
Ever spent a night in the Tiber Septum?
Ooh, Colette, what hotel should I stay at this time? It's been a year. The Yotel was a nice hotel. June is gonna go so fast. My raspberries are ridiculous. They are so fire.
How are you?
Not bad.
I suppose that's good. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I'm
I
excited.
understand Daedra worship is
I'm excited because they are like just exploding with beautiful looking raspberry fruits, but they haven't come on yet. But that's why I'm like, June's gonna go fast because I'm gonna spend so much of it picking raspberries.
become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
So long.
Be seeing you.
Anytime.
You are here to see the Count, yes? He has been expecting you. Please, wait here. I shall inform him of your arrival.
Nothing to see here. Just a dude hanging out with a sword. Just a dude hanging with his sword out. Oh, that's right. Colette, that's so right. I actually forgot that I have that. I still have a little bit left. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna have to go get some chocolate. Chocolate it up. The year goes way too fast. I can't even go to the Taekwondo tournament. At least my surgery's healed up. I've been lifting heavy weights again. I'm gonna get my pop before August. Hopefully I can get some 80-pound dumbbells. Not today, though. I'm physically just sitting. I did get a couple clips. I'm gonna post those clips. want any surprises.
Leave me alone. Good afternoon. Hello.
Oh, there he is. Waiting for me
Your
now.
Grace.
Bye. Welcome, Guild Mage. We meet again, although in different circumstances. I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. Less so, perhaps. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear. I have called you here because, from our previous encounter, I believe you can be trusted. Consider the implications of that, as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? Nothing is for free, mage. There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know. One good turn deserves another, after all. It is a minor situation, to be sure, but neither I nor my guards can become directly involved. A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood-Crust Cavern, southeast of the town. They are a threat to the town and must be eliminated. Their presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town, following rumors of vampires in Skingrad. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act with impunity, and so will take care of this for me. Then I will tell you what I know. I shall await your return.
That is a very good point,
You're a
Colette.
sneaky-looking sort.
Let's see. I really need to remember to grab some chocolate. I haven't had any Tonys in a while. I've actually been eating those salted caramels, because I can eat those and still cut. Whereas the Tonys just turns into a snack fest.
You don't look like a vampire.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
What's up, Eridor?
Oh, no. Not another one. Ahem. Citizen of Skingrad, please be advised that I am here on official business and wish no harm. Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about what my men and I are doing here in town, right?
I don't live here.
Then what do you want with me? I'm a busy man. I don't have time to stand around and chat. All I care about is where the vampires are hiding. I know they're here somewhere. You know where they're holed up?
Yep.
Is that so? Well, perhaps we'll have to pay them a little visit. Thanks for the tip, friend.
You don't look like a
How are you?
vampire.
Okay, you?
I've been better.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
We can't...
Damn it. I want the quest prompt. Alright, so... First, I've got to take out the vampires. And then we take out the vampire hunters. Aw, darn. I forgot I'm overloaded.
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animal.
It's alright, we can probably trudge forward.
Fantastic.
That gray hat, that thing's crazy. You can see everybody.
Do your worst.
Oops. Wrong one. If they hit you, you can get vampirism. Which is a whole nother mission we don't want to go through. Alright, the vampires have been disposed of. I must now deal with the hunters. Why didn't the vampire hunters go and... whatever. Nice. Circle cave.
You're the Gray Fox. Please, don't hurt me.
What are you doing out here?
The infamous Gray Fox. Farewell. I'm just doing my job. This had better be good.
That's what she said. Yeah, let's go sell things. That's a good idea. I bet on guards at the bar.
How do you do? I'm really tired. Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
A hankering for lockpicks.
I think I can move. You got a great deal there. I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else? I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else? That's a fair deal. That's a good deal. That seems a fair price. You've made a good bit of gold. An excellent bargain. You drive a hard... I think I can move this item for you. I think I can move... You got a great deal there. I think I can move this item for you at that price. I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else? That seems a fair price. That's more than I'd usually pay. I can't make that deal, even... I think I can... That's more than I'd usually pay. That's a fair deal. I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else? I think I can move this item for... That seems a fair price. I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything? I think I can move... That's a fair deal. I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else? I'm glad. Shadow hide you.
The fun part. Chicken nuggets. Oh yeah, I think since I'm in the city limits.
It's you. Hi. Come on.
Come on, what? I need a target. Ooh, a winery. All right then.
Have pity on an old wall. Good morning. Have pity on an...
You have complete...
Oh, hello.
Hey, have you heard about that strange park at Summit Mist Manor?
Sure.
Take care. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel? So the work is complete. Now we can discuss the information I have for you. The cavern is silent once more. I would be foolish to think that this might send a message to those who would encroach on my territory. Your guild does not fully appreciate the danger which quickly approaches. Hopefully, when you return to them, their eyes will be opened. The necromancers are a sign of things to come. An old acquaintance of the guild has come to Cyrodiil, and they are answering his call. While I do not know for quite what purpose he has arrived, I believe the Guild of Mages is in great danger. Mannimarco has returned. Nearly invincible, he has established himself somewhere in the north of Cyrodiil. This is all that I know. See to it that your leader, Traven, learns this as soon as possible. I have no love for your guild, but I have no wish to see it destroyed either. He is an old and powerful necromancer. Traven will recognize the name even if you do not. So the work is complete. I have told you all that I know. Even I know that some from your guild have defected to join him. I believe you can be trusted. Perhaps it is a mistake to make that assumption. Return to your guild and prepare yourself accordingly.
Hello.
Have you ever bought light?
Afternoon.
Good night.
I'm Karanya. Good day. A pleasure to speak. Take care. Well met. You too.
What news from Skingrad? What? Is that possible? This is grave news indeed. I had, perhaps foolishly, believed that necromancy was all but stamped out in Cyrodiil. It seems I couldn't have been more mistaken. I shall need to consult the council as to how to proceed with this situation. Thank you for the information. It may save many lives.
Well met. You do not yet quite be seeing you.
Well met.
What is it? My attention is focused on the council right now. I will need you soon enough. I need more time.
Oh, sheesh.
Hi!
I hope I... Your You too.
Let's just go to our castle then. Oh yeah, we need to buy things for it. I did that already.
This is indeed a... Here, take this. As the newest master of the castle, I bid you welcome. Please, go ahead.
Well, that was fast.
How are you? Well met.
What can I do
A
for
lot
you?
of people.
Well met.
How are you? Good evening.
Evening.
Allow me to extend my congratulations on your daring victory. I am at your service. I have everything you need to make the place more livable. Here, take this list. Can I interest you in some of my...
Sheesh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Apparently they need a training room. You gotta eat.
You drive a hard bargain.
Yeah, you gotta sleep.
Pleasure doing business with you.
We'll come back for these luxury items later.
Tell your friends. Goodbye.
My pleasure, really.
Well, that's the basement, okay. This must be the barracks, then.
This came for you, sir.
And that must be the trophy room. Or if this is the bedroom?
How do you do?
There's the bedroom. What did I get? Oh, we got a new sparring partner. Well, that's interesting. Let's see. Barracks. Oh, it's just people. Battle trainer. Yeah, we got the barracks and the kitchen and the training room. But where are they? I think the barracks is what we saw.
Fine greetings to you.
Yeah, this has got to be the barracks. Must be the training area then. Oh, there's the kitchen. Okay. That's the training area. No? That's the smithy. Anyways. least that makes it hospitable. Or livable.
Ah, you must meet the arcane universe. Welcome.
My attention is focused.
Well,
Fine.
my attention is focused on getting a little bit of sleep. So I guess we'll just wait it out. We'll pick this one up a little bit later. As always, it's a pleasure. We'll go get that mean old Manny Marco the next one. Good night.